So this is an overview of my desk. So I'm gonna start off on this side over here. So this is my water bottle. I keep it with me at all times because you gotta stay hydrated. Here we just have all of our chargers because the bed is over here. This is my little, I guess, little box where I keep my palettes that don't really fit anywhere else. So I have the Take Me to Brazil. I have 2 Makeup Shack palettes and 1 contour palette. I have the Balm palette. I have it's my Ray Ray palette. This 3 are from BH Cosmetics and the Carly Bible palette. And then here I have a picture of my nieces. And then here I have pretty much all of my ABH palettes. Is the Soft Glam, the Modern Renaissance, the Prism and the Subculture, and the Mario palette. This is the Morphe palette that Kathleen Lights made with Morphe. And this is a highlighting palette from BH Cosmetics. Down here we have all of my ColourPop palettes. So yeah, I have the Double Entendre. This is the one from Makeup Shayla. And this is the Good Sport palette. This is the Zodiac palette from Kathleen Lights. This is the Yes Please palette. This is the Dream Street palette from Kathleen Lights. This is the one from Femme Rose. This is the one that you had me at hello. And the bottom one is Give It To Me Straight. And the Fortune palette, this is a highlighting palette. And then the bottom one is the Holiday palette from 2017. This is a highlighting palette, the blush and highlighting duos right here. And I have another little blush and highlighting duo here as well. And then I have 2 palettes with my singles eyeshadows from ColourPop and the cheek products from ColourPop too. Alright, so this is my favorite powder at the moment. It's the Collab powder it's the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder in the shade Porcelain Ivy. And then the Laura Mercier. I'm trying to finish this up. I'm almost out of it, but I'm just trying to finish that up. And then obviously my favorite foundation. And I have the ColourPop. Then I have the ColourPop primer, the Born This Way concealer. This is the Milani ColourPop setting spray, the Wet n Wild matte primer. I actually really like this. I've been using this quite often. And then over here I have more palettes, the Dare to Create palette, and then the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, another little Morphe palette, and the Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette, and then the Glow Kit in That Glow from Anastasia. And these sponges, well, those are used, so those stay there. And these are other foundations that I have. These 2 I don't really use. The Fenty foundation sadly broke me out, and this one this is not good whatsoever. I do not recommend this. This is the ColourPop No Filter Stick Foundation. I just did not like it at all. The Morphe setting spray, the ColourPop setting powder, and the Born This Way foundation. I do have the Smashbox foundation and the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation. This I really like, and this I really like. You guys can see that I'm like right there with that. Then I have all of my brushes, and these are the used brushes that I use throughout when I'm doing my makeup. So now we're gonna go into this drawer. My dog's right here. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna go under this drawer. This is where she stays whenever I'm at my desk. so next we're gonna be going into this drawer right here. This drawer, I have all of my beauty sponges in the back and little miscellaneous stuff out there. I have my loose highlighters here, or my smaller highlighters too. My Stila Magnificent Metals here, and another little loose shadows around here. Here I have all of my e.l.f. palettes and some of my other foundations that are my summer foundations. And in the back over here, I have my Essence Matte Bronzer and my e.l.f. Contour. And I also have my the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Here I have all of my bronzers and blushes and a highlighter here. I have my Anastasia bronzer, my Emery Z highlight, a Essence blush, my Hoola bronzer. This is just the little case. I have the actual bronzer and okay, so this is just a little case. I just have the actual bronzer in one of my ColourPop palettes that I just used. And then I have my Milani bronzer, have a Beach Cosmetics blush, and a Milani blush, my Wet n Wild setting powder. There's the NYC bronzer and an e.l.f. blush and a Fenty Beauty highlight. Here I have all of my brow stuff and my primers, and yeah, pretty much all of my brow products and my primers. This is the One Heck of a Blot primer. This is the Milk Blurring Stick. This is the Professional. I have the the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the color correcting one. And yeah, so I have pretty much all of this. I have some Essence, Wet n Wild, e.l.f. And my lash glue is in there as well. And my Anastasia Dip brow pomade. Here I have pretty much all of my concealers, my liquid lipsticks, and mascaras. So pretty much I have a lot of ColourPop in here, and yeah, pretty much a lot of ColourPop and Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then my mascaras, this is my current one right now that I'm really liking. This is one of my holy grails from Lancome. The concealers, I have Tarte, the Photo Focus from Wet n Wild. I have Maybelline down there, and I have another Maybelline one here. And yeah, you guys, so this is pretty much all I have in this drawer. And this is my second drawer. So here I pretty much have on this corner, this is the Tarte palette. Okay, so this is a Tarte palette that my friend gave me for Christmas, like about 2 years ago. I love the bronzer in here and the blush, so that's what I mostly use from here. And also in the back, I have backups of my No Filter concealer, and I also have one it's my No Filter concealer, and then I have one that's for contouring, and then this is the backup for my brow pencil from ColourPop. This is my favorite. And over here I have my lashes, the lashes that I use. So here I have from the Makeup Shack, Boldface, Morphe, and Angel Wings. That's the brand. It's a small brand. But yeah, here I have my Wet n Wild palettes and some more highlights, and I have here most of my ColourPop lipsticks, and here I have eyeliners and lip liners and all that good stuff. Over here, these are all of my Wet n Wild highlighters. Over here are all of my ColourPop These are all my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. And yeah, you guys, so this is pretty much just the overview of it. I do have my the peach palette from Too Faced in the back because I don't use it, because you guys already know that I don't really like it. But yeah, so yeah, you guys, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will be sure to catch you guys in my next video. Bye.